Win Some, Lose Some is presented by Bet Rivers, your hometown sportsbook. Check out their daily specials at betrivers.com.
Were you a winner last night?
Wow, winning.
Or was it a rough one?
Well, they can't all be winners, can they?
Loser! You're a loser!
Paulie Howard recaps the night in sports betting in Win Some, Lose Some.
All right, let's start with some nice tickets. Champions League, Leipzig plus 320, beat Man City 2-1. Sharif, Shakhtar draw plus 220. That was 1-1. Liverpool plus 185. They won 2-1. College Hoops, James Madison plus 195, upset Virginia. Temple plus 280. Beat Vandy in overtime. More on that game coming up. Butler plus 450. Beat Oklahoma. They were big dogs in that game. ODU 5.5 up to 8. Routed Bill and Mary. Missouri under 129 down to 126. 72-44. Boise from 11 up to 14. All over Cal State Northridge. Subscribe, be part of the team, VSiN.com, our radio and podcast people. Check this out. Win Some. Last night, top 3 shower of my life. Incredible. I mean, that is some serious Commando 5000. Awesome. You? No? Nothing?
No comment.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, incredible shower here at Foxwoods. Incredible. Let's go to this video. How about, look at the reindeer here. This guy can move. This sucker is moving here. Oh, I'm waiting for him to take off and fly. I think that happens later.
It does, yeah.
Okay, that is picturesque. Look at that scene. That is awesome.
Where's this at, you know?
I don't know that. Dustin might know that, but that is sensational.
No red nose?
Yeah.
What?
I'm going in fresh here with another bear video. Award-winning bear video. I think he's taking someone's... Oh, no. Going up to the car.
Whoa!
Oh, come on.
What?
I've never seen that. Bear goes into the truck, jumps right up and goes into the truck. I think he took the guy's lunch.
Oh, please tell me he puts it in reverse.
Oh, my God.
Look at it. He comes right back.
I got it. No.
That's amazing.
That's what it said on this. You're kidding. He jumps in and grabs the guy's lunch, and he didn't bother to open the door, and we just
no,
went
just
right on.
the Dukes of Hazzard style.
Oh my God, that's top 5. That's absolutely top 5. Oh, that is so good. That is awesome. 509. Brad Powers. This game is coming up Saturday. Army Navy's on a 15-0 run to the under. Imagine if you're looking at if you rolled that over. Oh, my God.
He had all the math, by the way, in the follow-up tweet to it.
That is sick.
And how it worked.
Yep. Win Some. Yesterday was the 20-year anniversary of Ocean's 11. That's why I have back pain. I carried the movie. But there are some great tidbits here about what happened. And you love the movie, right? It's an incredible
How
cast.
can you not?
During the several takes it took to shoot the scene in which Rusty, played by Brad Pitt, is waiting to meet Tess, played by Julia Roberts, he's eating a shrimp in the scene. He ate 40 shrimp over the course of time.
It's funny
Getting
because
ready for that. He's eating in every scene.
I was going to say, one of the first
Yes.
things I ever noticed when I watched it the first time, I'm like, oh, my God, Brad Pitt's eating the entire time.
Yep. George Clooney says he lost 25 hands of blackjack in a row when gambling while not shooting the movie. Ever happened to you?
Sounds very familiar.
Okay. Bruce Willis was originally cast as Danny Ocean. Had to pull out.
It was better with Clooney.
Concur. George Clooney had a keg of Guinness installed in his dressing room.
I like it.
Move.
Sure.
That's a power
That's 20
move.
years ago.
That is a power move. Oh, what a picture.
And for those new to the show here, again, very end of the movie when Julia Roberts is walking like out of the casino, there's Paulie Howard.
Yeah.
Bam, right there.
Yeah, it's my avatar. You got it. Lose some, Kentucky, 27 up to 30.5. Only won by 12.
Can't trust that team this time of year. I point it out every single December.
Northern Colorado, 7.5 up to 9.5. No good. Also lose some. I'll see what you think. Miami football. Now, I'll give Cristobal a chance. We'll see. But this is what he's up against. They have won 10 games or more once since 2004. They have one bowl win since 2007. That's ridiculous.
Oh, he can make it better than that. Because he's going to.
I know, but I'm telling. That's how bad it's been for Miami
that is
football.
startling, actually.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. One bowl win since 2007.
Well, as we saw, Paulie up in Oregon, like he's going to be able to bring in a lot of talent at Miami. He's going to be the best recruiter there in like 15, 20 years. He will get talent. And as we saw this year in the ACC, I mean, things can happen.
Dan Wetzel had this, Yahoo. There are 54 4- or 5-star players in the state of Florida. If he keeps some of those guys, game changer, right? Lose some. Dustin, our producer, he took off. This person that wasn't even, weren't even taken off yet. Shoes off. Animals. We're living in a society. Look at that. Was that the whole flight? Whole flight you didn't encounter that? Whole flight. Shoes off. Yeah? Okay.
My one observation from flying, and it happens every single time. Did you notice? We flew Delta, right? So you're coming out here, and the lady says on the mic, okay, we're getting ready to board the plane right now, but she specifically tells people 10 times, if you don't hear your group called, please don't come to the window.
Yep.
And then she said, okay, now we're getting ready to go for, seniors, people who need some help, military, whatever. And it's 300 people just.
Here they come. Yep.
And just there's no chance.
Like they're
Sit
giving
down.
away. Yep. Like they're giving away free food.
I know it.
They all came from at the same time. After 2 announcements.
Drives me nuts.
2 announcements.
Yeah.
Great observation. Oh, some horrific beats last night. Maple Leafs on the puck line. They led 5-1 in the third. They gave up a goal with 1 second left. They won 5-4. Oh, terrible. Canadians led 2-1 with 2 minutes left. Lost 3-2.
Oh, God.
Porto, Atletico Madrid under 2.5. Goals in the 90th, 92nd, and 96th minute.
Okay.
How does that taste? And thanks to Jeff who sent this in. Temple Vandy total was 135. It's 45-41 with 2 minutes. It's 50-41 with a minute. You want to feel old? Scottie Pippen Jr. hits a 3 with a second left to send it to in the last 2 minutes and a regulation and an overtime. 54 points.
No.
Score. 54 points. Vicious beat for Jeff.
One more. So I tease this. Villanova missed 37 threes last night. They missed 37 threes. They were laying 8.5-ish against Syracuse. They won and covered.
You're kidding.
At the Garden.
Oh, my God.
3 hours away.
Win Some, Lose Some, presented by Bet Rivers, your hometown book. Logging at a 20% live profit boost on the NBA every Wednesday. Huge card today. Learn more at betrivers.com.
Are your bearings straight yet?
No.
Game's going off at 7:30
Now
at night here.
that's crazy. You have dinner, and then you wait. It's like, when's this Laker game going to go? 10:35 tip.
Yeah.
10. How do you people do it out here on the East Coast?
It's dark for 4 hours, and you're like, no games yet?
You're waiting. 5 o'clock. Say, oh, okay. Couple games now.
It does feel a little bit odd. We're really going to, we'll get a true sense of it tomorrow night, Thursday Night Football. And for those of you making the trip down here, we'll hang out at the sports book. We'll watch the game. Starts at 8:15 our time. Then we're going to have a good idea what it's really like.
No observation on the water pressure? That shower was unbelievable.
It was nice.
Oh, okay.
It was nice.
I can't get over it. I mean, it's just top notch.
I made a mistake last night.
What happened?
I turned the heat up too high in the room.
Yeah.
And the buttons are kind of worn down from people pushing them all the time. I can't read them. So I was pushing all the buttons. I couldn't turn it down.
How hot?
Oh, God. I'm still sweating.
I can't sleep when it's hot.
So I'm just I'm tossing and turning all night long.
Yeah, bad beat.
Yeah.
Tough.
You'd think it would be the button right next where I was pushing the up button.
To the right?
Hey, you think maybe down? Nah, something else.
Yeah, to the far right is hot.
Yeah, I found that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
That was wild.
That's great.
Yeah. I can't get over how big this place is.
I can't either.
To this day, I still get confused a little bit when I walk into a couple of casinos in Las Vegas. Does that happen to you at all? Because they're so big. Depends on if I walk into a different entrance that I've been before.
Yeah, but nothing like this.
This has
I discovered there was it's all this that still we haven't checked out yet. There's a mall over here to the right.
It's connected to a gigantic mall.
Yes.
And there's 4 or 5 towers.
Yeah, they have everything.
Yep.
If you're looking for more sports betting discussion around your local teams, Bet Rivers has you covered. Bet Rivers has launched a series of CityCasts designed to tackle sports betting from the local perspective. CityCast in Chicago, Denver, Detroit, Philly, Pittsburgh, L.A., and now New York. Subscribe to your local CityCast wherever you get your podcast.
Do you think because of how the Patriots won the game on Monday night and Mac Jones only threw the ball 3 times?
No.
Okay.
No way. I saw that. That's
I saw that taken up yesterday,
too. That
too.
does nothing to his Rookie of the Year.
It does nothing. Let's calm down here. It does absolutely nothing.
Although, what does it do to Belichick? Oh, Mom, I've seen even money Coach of the Year.
So have I.
Absolutely.
And he should be in that territory right now.
Yes. What this team looked like at the beginning?
Uh-huh.
Struggling against Miami. Should have won a game.
Mm-hmm.
But scored 16 points. Routed at home by the Saints.
Correct.
And now they've won 8 of 9, whatever. 8 of 9 and 7 in a row.
Right.
That is a great game next Saturday.
And
we disagree on that game. I don't think Taylor will get going. What's Taylor's prop? What would you make it? 80.5?
Yeah, I'd make it probably low 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to with him, right? You really do.
Yeah.
I mean, Paul, that game on Sunday, they just kept pounding him to death. They're running away with the game. It's like, here's 3 more carries for Taylor. He ended up with like 32 for $143, I think, in that game. So.
Max still $5. Minus 500, minus 600.
Oh, I saw.
So.
I think I saw minus 675 today for him to win Rookie of the Year. Mm-hmm. It's down to. It's basically Mac Jones, Jamar Chase, and then 2 extreme long shots, Jalen Waddle and maybe Javonte Williams. But something would really have to happen to Mac Jones for him to, I think, lose at this point. Like, what do we have? 4 games left? They have 4. Yeah, they're 9-4. Let's follow the money here on VSiN. We're live on the East Coast, Foxwoods Casino, today, tomorrow, and on Friday. Up next, updated division odds and awards based on some of the awards and their numbers. They're telling us they're pretty much over with, but is that really the case? We shall discuss coming up next.